Actually, we're not even playing games here. I thought I'd get into character. Hey Effects, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time on my channel, hi, my name is Thandi and welcome. Please make sure that you hit the subscribe button down below so you don't miss a single notification from me. Without taking up much of your time, I've got a pressing issue that's been bothering me literally the whole day. I literally do not even know this couple, but I felt like I really needed to get into it and talk about it. So let's talk about it. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right, but I think it's Derrick Jaxn, and her name is Derrick Jaxn as well. I don't know. Basically like a relationship guru. He's basically one of those people that used to tell ladies exactly what they want to hear. You know how we can be ladies sometimes. You know, a man that tells you everything. Like, you see this, that means that this guy's really into you, child. Little do we know that he was fooling us. How can you be the same king that's talking about all this loving on your woman and then you turn around and you cheat on your wife? Make it make sense, baby. But anyway, yeah. Let's just get into the video, like his apology. Stress, guys. Do you know what stress is? All right.
What's going on, guys? Derrick Jaxn here, and today I am joined by my lovely wife, Derrick.
Can you guys see the shade? I swear, I love us women. Like, our body language just says a lot. Can you see the way she looked at it when he was like, I'm joined here by my lovely wife? Child, let me tell you, sis, I hope you did not sign no prenup. I saw that look and I know it so well. Ooh, child. That's from the onset of this video, actually. I don't like how he's gripping onto her hand. And also, if you're apologizing, why is she in the video? And why are you holding her hand like that, bro? Like, just let sis breathe. That look, sir, just be ready for the storm that's coming. Anyway, I don't know much. This is their relationship, but let's continue. Did you guys grab your drinks? We're having pink tonic and gin today with a dash of lemon juice.
That this chapter of our marriage is one that was preceded by a marriage that I completely failed.
You completely failed. Okay, accountability. But also, like, the guys, she keeps G-checking him. Like, honestly, she keeps G-checking him and I'm here for it. Like, step on his neck, sis, and don't let up. Say with your chest.
Was involved with other women outside the marriage. And by involved, I want to be clear, I'm not talking about just casually kicking it, maybe a lunch or something like that. I'm talking about as serious as sex, to sexual flirtation.
Where's my black bonnet? Please. Actually, we're not even playing games here. I thought I'd get into character. Because he has me, personally, all the ways messed up. Like, what? I didn't just date them or take them on lunch dates. No, it wasn't anything like that. Kikiing with them. No. It was something as serious as sex. Yo, guys, my soul, my chest would be...
And meeting up and that kind of thing, and some things that otherwise may be considered okay by some in terms of like just chatting or checking on people or being checked on by people that I've had a previous encounter with, but without my wife's knowledge of it and with us having a sexual history, all of it falls under the umbrella of inappropriate, cheating, affair, stepping out. Definitely not in alignment with the vows that I took.
Own your shit.
Definitely not in alignment with the biblical standard of what it means to be faithful, which is the standard that I'm going by now. Now, I'm saying this publicly, not because I'm, married to you guys. First and foremost, I'm accountable to God. Then I have to be accountable to my wife, in which we've already had this conversation. I've already told her literally everything. I've given her basically a roll call list. If I've said hello to a woman in the last 12 years of me knowing her, she knows about it. But now that it's been made so public, it's important that I first off let you guys know I do not stand by those actions. I don't want to encourage anybody to do that. And then secondly, I know that I cannot build a platform preaching certain things, preaching against certain things, and then in my real life live contrary to that for any amount of time or any length of time to any extent and think that I can't be held accountable. The same way that I preach, men and women in this situation need to face consequences of their actions, deserve to be held accountable. Guess what? Derrick Jaxn's no exemption. He's not exempt from that.
I like that he's owning his shit, guys. Like, he's actually saying, you know what, I've got this whole platform and I'm telling you guys exactly how women should be treated and I'm out here being a hypocrite. At least he's owning his shit, because then it would have been different if he had stood in front of us again and lied again. Like, nah, we're not booed with the fool, babes.
I'm also not a victim. Nobody made me do this. She didn't make me or push me to do it.
That part that part, I'm sorry. This whole thing of us women, I'm not speaking for everybody. This is not an umbrella thing, okay? This is not an umbrella term. But most of the times when we cry, we're like, oh, why did he cheat on me? Is this something that I did? Why did he ghost me? Is this No, baby, it's him. It's him. It's not you. Repeat after me. It's him or her, okay? Do not cry. Wipe those tears, baby. You're a king and you're a queen. Thank you. Thank you for not putting this on her.
The next person didn't make me, no friend influenced me. It don't matter how I was raised and what trauma, whatever. Look, I made decisions. I made a series of decisions that I got to account for. There's no excuse or justification. I've already made that bet and have had to lie in it. And now we're finally getting on to the other side personally in our own healing, in our own marital oneness. And now this is being made public to you guys. So we're bringing that forth to you guys to let you know where we're at with that. But did you want to say anything?
Yes, let me speak.
Yes, so I do want to just add that I agree with what he just said. There is no justification for bringing other women into our marriage on any level.
I have a headache. Sis is plotting something. Maybe we just don't know the full story of this relationship. Because like the body language tells me that he's controlling her as a narcissist. But sis is not a fool, guys. The way she's so calm. I just want everybody to know that he wasn't forced by anybody. She's planning, she's plotting. Trust me on this one. Yo.
And it was unacceptable, and it's not something that I tolerate or that we tolerate moving forward. And when I've been flooded again with messages and...
That's another thing. Guys, she's being cheated on. She needs time to process this. Why is everybody sending her messages telling her how to handle this? This is the problem that I have with a lot of us, guys. When someone's going through something, why are you tormenting this woman? Give her time to process everything. Don't victimize the victim here. Like, I'm not pointing fingers or anything, but anyway, yes, I should be pointing fingers. Flood his DMs, tell him what he did was messed up. Why are you talking to her? Unless you're checking up on her and checking if she's fine.
These things and about, you know, I need to leave or why haven't I left?
I think again, you need to leave. Okay, it's good advice and all, but let her do it because she wants to. Because at the end of the day, guys, if you try to come between two people, they're going to fix their problems, and then at the end of the day, you're going to look like you're the bad guy. That's just the honest truth, and that's how it all goes. Especially people with love. Like, you can never tell a woman in love anything about her man. Let's just be honest, guys. She'll be the one fighting you on why you are telling her to leave her man's. And you know I'm right. Guys, this thing called love.
And the answer is, when I found out about it, I left. I did not hesitate or waste time to do so. And I stayed gone. No matter how many times he came, I stayed gone and stood firm on, I am not coming back. And I did not come back until I seen a shift and a change in his mentality.
I need you to understand one thing. We can go to all these motivational speakers, all these marriage counseling things, but you and your partner are the ones who are going to decide if you choose each other every single day. Wake up and repeat. After you say, thank you, God, for making me see another day, say, Lord, I'm choosing my partner today. Because once you stop doing that, that's when all these things start coming into your relationship. And it won't be anybody else's fault but you or your partner, whoever would have cheated in the situation. At the end of the day, you committed, bro. Like, not the other person that you're cheating with. So this whole thing of, hey, he's going to change. No, babe. Actions speak louder than what? Than words. Don't fool yourself. They will do it when they want to and for the woman that they want to. Period. She saw the value in herself. I love you, but you're not going to step all over me. You're not going to step all over this commitment we made to each other. You're not going to step all over this relationship. Listen, if you're in a toxic relationship right now, free yourselves from the shackles of a toxic relationship. Do not stay for anything. This whole business also, I'm about to go on a whole rant. This whole thing that people like to do, no. No. Sorry. No, were you thinking about the kids when you cheated, bro? Like... triggered.
And how he carried himself and how he presented himself and conversations that we were able to have that we had never been able to have in just 12 years of knowing each other. And when we were able to have these dialogues, said, okay, Lord, this is something that you've had your hand on, and this was with me being completely removed from his life, and him pursuing God, continuing to pursue God.
I don't know. Let's talk about it. How do you guys feel about this thing that when something goes wrong in your life, you always like, oh God, the devil pushed me to do this. How about you take accountability? I'm not saying don't do that. Like, you should put God in front of everything that you do, facts. But when you mess up, why are you putting God in your mess? I don't know if I'm making sense. I know I'm making sense. I'm not making sense right now. But if you sit down and you think about what I've just said.
And continuing to eliminate these things that led up to the catastrophe that you guys are seeing for the first time. So there's nothing out there right now that is information that I don't already know about or haven't known about. And so this is not something that is new. We have moved forward from it. We have gotten counsel for it and continue to do so. He is still continuing to pursue God and continuing to seek guidance and wise counsel from men of God. And that is what I needed for the continuation of me being present and in this marriage and to stand by his side. So today, where I'm at is at peace, and I proudly stand by his side, and I have no hesitation, I have no hurt, no shame about that. And it's only because of the grace of God and the mercy of God. And we have already turned a new chapter in this story. We are continuing to move forward, and we are just now sharing that with you all. And I forgave him, and most importantly, God has first forgiven him, and I also forgive the others as well. And with that, we are free and moving forward. So that's all I have.
Anyway, guys, I have put the link to the whole video in my description box. Please make sure that you check that out if you want to watch it and get a better feel of, you know, the whole video and get your own perspective. I don't know how I feel about all of this. Ladies, let me know. What are we doing? Are we busting the windows out this person's car, or are we kneeling down and praying to find a solution? Because personally, I just feel like this whole thing was scripted. He was trying too hard to like put his point across. Did he really cheat? It's been a lockdown, guys. Like, people need to eat. Did he really cheat? Do we know that? And also, like, it's a lot. This whole narrative is just a lot for me personally. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think.